watched, okay, and you experiencing a sense of paranoia or anxiety, you feel anxious, but you don't know why. Um, when you are alone or in a new environment, they mention, of course, about the dreams. They said the dreams are very vivid, okay, vivid dreams where you are being observed. So not only having these unusual dreams, but even in the dream you're being watched. That's really something. Or where you see a figure watching you. Okay, same thing. You can be one way, the presence of a monitoring speaker. Okay, so something watching you, observing you in the dream. It's watching you, and then you have a dream about it watching you. A person watching you, allegedly. Okay. It says physical sensations. Now, this is interesting and wasn't in the other two. It says physical sensations, sudden chills, feeling like someone touched you, or sensing an unusual presence can be signs of a monitoring spirit. So this is what they're talking about, the physical sensations. Now I'm going to break here for a second. Now, I can relate to the physical sensations. I've talked about a particular place where I used to work and some of the activities that happened there, and so forth and so on. And this is one of the things, I don't know if I ever talked about this particular aspect, is that when I was there, I experienced it in the other staff member that I ended up talking to. Me and her, once we started talking about it and sharing, being touched. Yeah, being touched by something or someone. In this case, it wasn't a someone, it was a something. And it happened quite often. So I can relate to that. It feels like you're being touched. Someone's touching your hair, stroking your hair. Sometimes it could be more like poking you. It could be a little bit, not just nicely stroking your hair or touching your face. It can poke you, prod you. So yeah, that is very much, that's real. Okay. Unexplained noises. This is also something that I've experienced, and that in that other coworker as well. Strange noises. Okay. Like whispers, footsteps, creaks, can be attributed to a spiritual presence keeping a watchful eye on your actions. So yeah, okay, physical sensations, check, experienced that before. Unexplained noises, yes. Thumping, things falling, yes. It says disruptions in relationships. You may notice that you have a harder time maintaining relationships as a result of actually feeling monitored. A monitoring spirit can create a sense of mistrust or paranoia that can impact your social interactions. Now, so far we're on number 5. Now, number 6 is this: unusual occult practices. If you observe a loved one engaging in odd rituals or superstitious behavior, it could be a sign of a monitoring spirit. They didn't mention that in the other ones. It says if you're experiencing one or more of these signs and symptoms, it could be worth exploring whether a monitoring spirit is present in your life. It is essential to seek the help of a spiritual advisor. It says therapist or counselor who can help you understand the dynamics of spiritual warfare, and how to engage in powerful prayer and meditation. This article goes on to urge you, don't let monitoring spirits control your life. By recognizing the signs that protecting yourself through spiritual and therapeutic support, you can empower yourself to live your best life possible. So the next thing that they go on to, let me see how many signs. I see 5. Okay, 5. I'm debating if I want to talk about this. Okay, let me just go ahead, because I think some of it is going to be like the previous one from IBelieve.com, just a repeating of it. It says being monitored by a spirit can have negative